Y'all see that? The show don't stop just because it's freezing outside. The show must go on. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. Today is December the 27th, 2022. I am here in North Carolina. The time it is 6 o'clock in the morning and it is 22 degrees here. And so I'm out here doing my morning routine, which is moving my chickens and getting them some fresh water because every night their water freezes up. As you can see, this is a block of ice from the water from yesterday. But every day I get up in the morning, I move the chickens. Let's go, girls. You know what? I'm gonna let them stretch their legs while I move their coop. But with this cold weather, y'all, make sure y'all doing what y'all need to do to make sure your family is gonna be secure and good to go with these power grid attacks, these freezing temperatures, and people have been passing away because their power been going out and getting stuck on the highway with no power and no ways to stay warm. So make yourself a checklist and do what I call what if scenarios. If my power goes out in the wintertime, do I have a way to get fresh water? Do I have ways to stay warm? You know, give yourself some scenarios and then try to play them out to make sure if that stuff happens that y'all will be okay, especially with everything that's going on. All right, y'all, so we got the chickens moved. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get their frozen ice taken care of. I'm gonna get that chiseled right quick. Get that bust open. Give me a minute and I'll be back with you. Let me go and get this taken care of. All right, so I got the water unfrozen. Some of the hens want to act up because it's time for them to lay their eggs and only one did it. All right, so show y'all this right here. This block of ice came out of my outside wash station. So I have my outside wash station. That's the 5-gallon bucket. And we had rain and storms and this froze up. And this has been sitting out here for about 4 days. Solid block of ice for 4 days. Ain't that right, girl? All right, y'all. So before I get off this video here today, I want to challenge everybody who's watching who calls themselves a prepper, a homesteader, survivalist, whatever you call yourself. I want to challenge y'all today to get out and practice with your preps. Don't just have that stuff stocked up and stored up and don't even utilize it until something actually happens. Get out there and practice with your preps. If you want to learn how to start a fire by using a bow drill or a flint stick, get out there and practice with this stuff. Play out scenarios. Do a scenario, say your power went out. Do you have ways to get fresh water? Do you have ways to cook? Ways to keep yourself warm? Or if it's hot, do you have ways to keep yourself cool? But act out scenarios, and I encourage you to get out there and practice with your preps. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna charge my solar generator battery bank using my generator. So in the summertime you get plenty of sun, so I don't have to worry about doing that. But in the wintertime you get less sun, so you have to have another way to charge a battery bank. So I have a inverter / charger, and with that I can use the solar panels and I can charge my battery bank, and I can also use the plug that I wired up to hook it up to the house and charge my battery bank that way, or I also can plug it into my generator. So that is my backup in the wintertime. So right now, if I wanted to, I can just plug it into the house and it would charge my battery bank in no time. But I want to play out the scenario that the power is out completely and I'm running off grid, off my solar and my generator 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right there to give myself some practice and know that My generator is running good, and I have all the tools and everything I need to be okay if that was to happen. All right, first thing I'm gonna say, yes, I know my garage is junky. Don't judge me, but I just wanted to show y'all this right quick. This is my setup. So what I have is, I have 8 Battle-Born batteries. They're 100 amps and they're 12 volts, but I have mine hooked up in a 24 volt system. So I have 400 amp hours and 24 volts. This is my Victron monitor right here. And this is my breaker box that I wired up, and then my 4 outlets that I wired up. I have 2 standard outlets. I have a USB outlet right there, and then I have a GFI protected outlet. This is my Victron products that I have. I have 2 Victron solar charge controllers. I have what's called a Servo GX. This is how I can monitor my entire system off of Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. No matter where I go, I can monitor my system and know exactly what's going on with it, how much power is coming in, how much power is going out. This is my emergency shut off. This is my 5,000 watt 24 volt inverter slash charger. This is another charge controller I got off of my old system right here, but I hooked it up so I can bring in more power. But this is how I would charge this system right here if the sun wasn't out. I have my wire that I wired up to my inverter, and I have my breaker on it, and all I have to do is either plug this up into the house or plug it into the generator. So right now I'm gonna get it plugged into the generator and charge my battery bank back up to 100%, which right now it is at 76%. So we're gonna go ahead and get it charged back up to 100%, and within probably 30 minutes it'll be back to 100%, and the sun will keep it to 100% for the rest of the day. All right, y'all, like I said, it's junky, don't judge me. So this is my generator that I'm about to go out here and run and test it, make sure it's good to go. I already got it gassed up. And when I say about having stuff on hand, have backup stuff. You know, this generator, something may go wrong. So I have the oil on standby. I have an extra spark plug. I got stabilizer in case I have to stabilize it. I got lighter fluid for if I have to cook. I got extra cans of gas. I got my butane for my stove. I got bags of charcoal. I got propane for my Mr. Heaters. This is a wood stove right here that has a pipe on it. I can actually put it in a tent. I can cook on it. But I don't show y'all this stuff to brag. I do these videos hoping that it will help somebody else out. I don't care if I just help one person. If one person seen something on my video and it was able to help them, then I'm happy with doing these videos here. But let's go ahead and get this generator cut on, see how it's gonna run. All right, y'all, so I'm on the side of my house. I already got my solar generator plugged into it, which is going straight to my inverter charger. I already got the system on. I already opened my fuel, and we're gonna go ahead and get it crunk up. So I'm gonna try to do it this with one hand. We're gonna see. We got it running. Now we're gonna go inside and make sure that it's charging my stuff. All right, y'all, so y'all can see from the screenshots that I'm about to put up on the screen that the generator is charging my system up. All right, y'all, so this was a success, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. I know it's kind of loud probably in the video, but it was a success. I can charge my batteries by using my generator. I have the backup parts for my generator. So today was a success. So like I said, I encourage y'all to get out there and practice.